this is Mark from Comics and Corvettes. Ready to do another CGC unboxing for you. These 6 modern books that I just got back probably a couple of days ago. This is May 2nd that I'm filming this. I sent in back in December. I think I received them on December 17th. So it's been almost 6 months, probably 5.5 or more, that I've had to wait and after a press and a clean and get them graded and back to me. These 6 modern books, one of them had already been slabbed at a 9.6, which was Wolverine #1, but it had such an old encapsulation. I believe it was done back in 2000, 2001. So it was probably one of the first ones that CGC did back in the day when they first started. The next one I've got is going to be Avengers 196, and I was hoping that with the press and the clean, maybe get a 6.5 or a 7 out of that. Uncanny X-Men 221, I've got that one coming back too. That one hopefully will come back at a 9.4. Then I've got X-Men 122, hoping that one will come back at a 9.4 or higher. That one right there really only had, like, I think one little spine tick that broke color and maybe another little problem up in, I think, the top right-hand corner. But hopefully that one is at least a 9.4. Then X-Men 101. I'm really hoping for an 8 or an 8.5 on that one, but it might come back. I think in the video that I released in December, I think that one I had at probably at the high side being a 7.5, but sometimes you just never know. Hopefully I get more in the 8s or 8.5 range for that. And then I had Marvel Spotlight number 28. And I'm hoping that one comes back on the high side at 9.4 or 9.6, but you never know. Just depends after a press and a clean how well they come back. Maybe some of the defects on the spines and stuff can get, if they don't break color, can get ironed out a little bit, and the cleaning does a good job for it. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and open these ones up here. Hope everybody's staying safe out there. Here in Michigan, which is where I'm at, we still got stay at home, stay safe orders until May 15th, roughly. There's been a couple of things opened up, golf courses and construction, road construction, or any type of construction can start back up now. But that's about it. I don't want to look at these as I pull them out. We'll just go ahead and they pack these up pretty good. A bunch of bubble wrap there. And pull this first one out. I don't know what it is. All right, the first one coming out, come back as a 9.6, which I'm really happy about that. 221, X-Men 221, Uncanny X-Men 221. I was thinking this one would be a 9.4, so a little bit higher. I'm getting a little bit better at my grading. Came back at a 9.6. You always want to grade. I always grade, so I'm not too disappointed. A little low, but another thing too is that it did come back white pages, so I'm really happy about that. X-Men 221, white pages, just gorgeous look right here. Try to not get some of the light in there for you. Really nice corners on that. In the back being a white back, they did a great job cleaning that and have that come back a 9.6. So far so good. Really happy about that. Next one coming out. We'll sit there and turn it around. We all get surprised. I don't know what it is yet. A 5.0. So I knew this one was going to be rough. This Avengers 196. I said a 6.5. I was hoping for a 7, but it wasn't in great shape. There was the spine roll was pretty bad, but yeah, this doesn't surprise me at all. This is probably one of the ones that if it came back low, that wasn't going to surprise me too much at all. Yep, even after a clean. And I haven't read any grader notes and stuff, so there's some staining down here. I'm sure they couldn't get out. Maybe some water stains. There's some little bit of foxing up there on the top. I was hoping they'd get out, but that's all right though. Cream to off-white pages. I knew this one was going to be probably my lowest one. Not really surprised. Not really surprised. So, but still happy to have that in the collection, especially with Phase 4 and different things going on with that. Let's see here. Next one's coming out. cover up. Wolverine #1. This is the one that I got repressed and put into a new encapsulation. I was hoping for a grade bump on this one, but at the very least still come back at a 9.6. But let's take a look. Yep, still come back at 9.6. So I'm not surprised about that at all. Yep, a couple of spine ticks and stuff. I mean, they didn't break color at all, but still 9.6. Happy to have it more in a more solid encapsulation on that instead of the old flimsy ones. So still good though. Very happy to have that back in the collection. Go to the next one here. Marvel Spotlight #28. Take the invoice out real quick. Looks really good. Looks really good. I don't want to look at the grade yet. I just want to look at the book. Yep, looks really good. Solo Moon Knight. Geez, that spine looks really good. I'm hoping for a 9.6, but if it comes back, Lord, I mean, I think I had it 9.4 to a 9.6. So here we go. Look at it together. 9.6. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful copy. So happy that it come back at a 9.6. Just gorgeous. White pages too. Love that. Love the white pages. All right. Let's see here. We've done Wolverine. We've done Avengers 196. Uncanny X-Men 221. These two X-Men ones coming out. X-Men 101. This one right here. It was such in good shape. I mean, there might have been a couple of spine breaks, and I see up in this top corner. Let me take I don't want to look at the grade yet. See in this top corner, I don't know if you can see it, but it breaks color, I think, twice up there in that top corner. But from a book from 76, I mean, and down here there's a, see if I can get it in there. Down here there's a little dog ear, but that breaks color too. But just the two corners right there, the two other corners are pretty solid and not too many spine ticks on it. So I was thinking, let's see here, 7.5. I'm still thinking about that, but we'll take a look. 8.0. Wow, nice. Off-white to white. So I'm really happy with that 8.0. Holy mackerel. Again, I always want to grade down a little bit so I'm not overly disappointed, but if it wasn't for those two corners right there, the spine's perfect for an older book like this. Not really any spine ticks at all, looking at it. That bright color at all. Not too much of a spine roll, just a little bit, but ecstatic for that 8.0. Ecstatic for that 8.0. All right, last one. Pull this one out. Don't want to look at the grade at all. Take this off. All right, so this one right here is X-Men 133. I picked this one up pretty cheap. I'm hoping this one comes back about a 9.4. Looking at it over again. God, that's a nice copy. There's a couple of spine ticks and stuff. I'll cover that grade up real quick. But there's a couple of spine ticks right there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's one there. There's another one there. So a couple of spine ticks on it. I'm thinking still in the 9s, but 9.2 to 9.4, hopefully. We'll see. We'll turn this around, see what happens. 9.6, nice. Beautiful. 9.4, 9.6. Fantastic. Love this. First solo cover with Wolverine by himself on there. So very happy with that. The funny thing is, I mean, some of these right here, I'm thinking about sending back to get them signed with the CGC private signings that are going on. I mean, yeah, if there's any of these books that you want me to send back and get signed by Chris Claremont, George Perez, the Avengers would be nice to have him sign that, but being such a lower grade, I don't know if I want to spend the money to be able to do that. Definitely I want to send back this X-Men 101 for sure, and Chris Claremont on that one and get him to sign that one right there. But put your answer down in the comments, and tell me which ones you want me to send back. All right, guys. Thanks again for joining me. If you have any questions or anything, again, just hit me up on the comments or follow me on Instagram at comics.corvettes. And